This next question sounds a little strange, but you wrote about it, so it's your fault. But what do we need to know about false prophets and blabbermouth? You call them blabbermouth prophets.
That's a good
Tammy
one.
Sue brought that up. So
That was your birthday, right?
Well, yeah, I was looking through the book during the last show, and we were looking up our birthdays.
Right.
And I shared with you, you know, being a preacher's daughter and being in church your entire life, you end up being prophesied by a lot of people.
Oh boy, yes.
You know, I mean, more than you can even imagine. And so, you know, I like funny stuff. You know me. I like to laugh. And so this was funny, but it was also very meaningful to me because March 2nd is praying for prophetic windbags.
Yes.
And I know that this means several different things, talking about the windbag, but the prophet or the person that may think that they're a prophet that goes on and on and on and on and maybe stops you from another person in the church prophesying something that they really feel deeply in their heart. And so, yes, this does minister to me.
what about that?
Yeah, so, well, you know, false prophets are rising. We know that.
Yes.
We know Jesus said they're going to rise. There's nothing we can do about it.
Right.
And, you know, we're seeing prophetic witchcraft in the church. We're seeing all that. That's why we need to learn how to hear from God.
Yes,
because if we know how to hear his voice, we don't have to keep running, you know, to, you know, get a word from the prophet all the time. We should be able to hear him for ourselves. We need the prophets, but we should be able to hear from God for ourselves.
Yes.
But these blabbermouth prophets, my Lord, I mean, they always have something to say about everything, you know. God's not even talking, but they're talking in the name of God, and they're blah, 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 you know. And it's like you see these certain ones. They have something to say about everything, and you discern that it's not God talking. So they're just blabbing, almost, I think, to hear themselves talk. And thank God those are few and far between, but we need to recognize, you know, there's going to be silence in heaven for a half an hour.
Yeah.
I wonder sometimes if sometimes we don't need it to be quiet ourselves, you know.
Good word.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then you're going to hear from God.
Then you're going to hear from God. It's in the quiet. It's not in the much talking.
It is in the quiet.